Hey, this is Shaw.
And I'm Dell, and you're watching Up Late
with Shaw and Dale.
Come on now.
Look, as we're chewing.
Hey,
everybody.
It's Shaw. It's Up Late
with Sean Dale. Okay. Well, we in downtown LA, and I'm getting my full life because, first of all, mother on vacation. Workcation, as I like to call it.
Guys, Shaw is in Hollywood. We just took her first train ride,
and it didn't disappoint. It was just as disgusting as I thought it would be. It did not. So
we're live at Engine Code 28 in downtown LA. I'm so happy that Shaw is here. What I'm even happier about is, guys, we're doing this podcast live, like we're doing our show live.
Out on the scenes. Oh, what's that? Wilshire Boulevard? I don't even know.
No, we're on Figueroa. We're on the corner of 7th and Figueroa.
So if you're in LA, come join us right now. Come get some to eat.
Today's show is so special because friend of the show, Antoine Dunn, is here with us, and we convinced him to bring his guitar.
Yeah.
Because when you know a singer, guys,
you gotta just pull them out the Rolodex. Come on down here and do a song.
Not just gotta pull them out the Rolodex. You're always pulling them out the Rolodex. Like everything, you're like, oh, we can have Antoine as a guest. Oh, wait, y'all going to? Oh, y'all going to a show?
Oh, matter of fact, we should be working on a jingle. Antoine, can you produce this jingle for us?
Actually, that's not a joke.
No, at all. Sorry, wasn't saying it in a joking way at all.
So happy that you guys joined us on Up Late with Shaw Dale. This, first of all, we've been doing this show. This is our 6th year, 7th year.
Well, 2015 is when we first thought of the idea to do it, and then we started really filming around 16. So yeah.
No.
Wait, what's this? Is this the same
2014? That's cauliflower.
Oh, give me some.
So we started doing it.
This cauliflower.
No, that's bites. That's cauliflower. Anyway, guys, so happy that we get to continue our show. Now we're doing. That's my Auntie Gwen hand right there. Okay. We'll ask her to come around later, and you'll see it. But I'm so glad you guys joined us.
Where are we? Let's talk about where we are.
We're in downtown LA.
No, the restaurant.
Oh, we're at Engine 28. First of all, I love Engine 28 because it's right off the train. You know what I mean? As a person that moved to LA from New York, I so appreciate being able to travel, via train. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had a car here for 3 years, and then when you have a car here and you don't have parking, it's a completely different experience. Eddie Bryan talking about y'all hungry.
Yes.
Eddie, now you know daggone well we always hungry, Eddie. Okay? Eddie B, we would not be friends if I was not eating while I was talking to you. Now you know for a fact. One time me and Eddie had we ate at his house, and girl, you know how you smoking weed and you eat food fast out nowhere, and so we he cooked us breakfast because Eddie always cook us breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I always hook us up on a dinner. Girl, we turned around. Eddie was like, "How did you get grits on your neck?"
How did you get grits on your neck?
I don't know, but let me just tell you, when you be smoking weed and eating, girl, you be having a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying?
That was some serious grits. Everything tastes good when you're high.
Mm-hmm.
So they say. I don't know firsthand accounts,
guys, and I no longer know firsthand. So what was of course we always start with the success check-in. What was your success check-in for the day, Shaw?
We started the very, very first draft to our script. Like that, I just literally was feeling having out-of-body moments. We were really, Della and I always said God brought us together for a reason. And I know a multitude of those reasons are going to be revealed. But whatever we do, there's always a synergy. There's never no, I don't think it should be this way. No, I don't like that. It's always us being able to create, and it just becomes beautiful magic without us even really having to mull it over and talk about it and well, I don't like that. Now it's just always it just works. So I'm just so happy for that.
We have the same comedic, not just comedic, we are Christ-centered people. So whatever we do has that same alignment. You know what I mean? Whether it's praying for people or talking each other off the ledge or writing a sketch or sometimes we even think of a sketch together in our head and we will say the punchline to the sketch at the same time. So Sha has been having the most amazing story in her head. Well, she's lived an amazing story, and we was like, nah, we got to write about that. So that's what brought her out here. We was like, no, we gonna have to come up with a script. We got to stop, delaying this. We're gonna stop procrastinating on this. We're gonna come up with a script. And so she was like, you know what? It was like 2:00. One of the mornings we was talking at like 2:00 in the morning. And she was like, that's it. Let me go online right now and see these plane tickets. And then the plane ticket was on sale. And she was like, done. Booked. I'm there.
Books. Like 2 months ago that happened. So it was meant to be for me to come out here. What was your success check?
Mine was very simple. I was just in the bathroom. Now, y'all know I've been working on my mama every day. I was just in the bathroom. And I really love the way I look with my shirt and my jeans. Like normally, like if I wear a shirt like this, you know what I mean? I need to have some kind of like stomach masking because as a person with a stomach, okay?
It's a fancy name for it.
First of all, guys, I would not claim fupa, and I don't care how big my stomach is. I will not have that term be in my life, and I mean every word of it, okay? But the thing about it too is, like, I can see that I've been working out with my mama. I can see it. I can feel it in my legs and my stride. I can see it. Now, I'm not a person that's like, oh, I need to be a size this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my size. Like this size right here. Like when I get smaller, like my guy hollerings, like they go away. You know what I'm saying? I need to be the big butt, like that's it. And guess what? Like, this is the message to all the ladies too. Like don't feel the intimidation behind trying to be a certain size. Like, because let me tell you something, you is somebody fetish, okay?
Okay.
And when you get
somebody's
married,
vision board, okay?
Like, and not just somebody fetish. Like when I was married, they let me know not only am I somebody fetish, I'm somebody fetish all day long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to the point where I'm tired of being a fetish. I'm like, fetish again? I can't deal with no more fetish. So that's why I'm just like, no, whoever come to me, like whatever guy, whatever mate, you will be, that's how you're gonna know it's real, is you will be their fetish. Anyway, that was my success check-in. For the day, it's just like I can see that I've been working out. I'm not feeling like, oh, I need to, I don't feel insecure walking around with this type of shirt on. So I just, that's where I'm like,
that's good.
Hey, I'm loving it. You know what I mean?
And I told Dale when she was having this conversation about wearing stuff I needed, I'm just gonna keep buying double size X's because I don't want to put on nobody's girdle. I want to literally wear whatever shirt I can without having to put an extra layer of nothing sucking it at.
Also, unless you buying the top of the line girdle, the girdle is actually making you look 6 months pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because it started out with like that first look in the mirror. You like, oh, this is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Then by the time you get to the restaurant and eat some food, you is like, I'm looking bigger than what I was looking. So, you
need all the angles you need to not look that way.
I just want to continue to work out so that I don't even have to worry about it. But, I do like a good Spanx, you know what I'm saying, under my stuff, if I'm wearing a dress. I just need the right Spanx because there's, you need the high end one that's going to like flatten out and not have this like piece of rubber that's going to just weigh your stomach. And
I just want the moo version of whatever outfit that Dale's getting. just a sheet and blanket.
That's it. Guys, I'm so happy right now. And without further ado, I want to bring in our guest to the show to find out his success check-in.
Yes.
And he has a single coming out called Lose It All. Actually, the single is already out called Lose It All. Just filmed the video. We got some games to play with him because, me and Sha, we are game gurus now, okay? Yeah. Please give it up for our friend Antoine Dunn, who is also munching.
Chill.
Get a mid-chew.
These buffalo bites, man.
Right.
Pretty serious.
If you have to work,
got why it's called MS-28. They got more hot stuff on it than they don't.
Yeah.
Don't I hate when you like try to dip something and it goes all the way in the sauce
Yeah.
and you lose it? Yeah, I just lost one.
You lost that okay.
Yeah, I just lost a buffalo
But that's
bite.
what it's going to do. Like, take it out and add another one.
Oh yeah. No, I use the pig immediately. I never use it in the sauce. In fact, I'll drink the sauce.
But that's what I'm going to know. You got to take it to the crab and that's the sauce.
Wait, DMV? Y'all been to Ooze and Nas? I know I'm saying you been to Ooze and Nas before?
Oh, no. What is that? Oh, the hamburger.
H, it's like over off the H Street. It's just soul food.
Oh, no.
Close to Howard.
Wait, you talking about something we see?
Well, you know, he's a touring artist, so he's in every town finding out, you know, so what was your success check-in today, Antoine?
My success check-in. Let's see. I woke up. That was a big one.
And I tell you, that was a huge one right
Yeah,
there.
that was a really big one. And I got here safely. You know, my Uber driver, he was so cool. He was like, the Mexican guy, he's like, he could have played something, my friend. You know, played my guitar, you know. I said, nah, man. But he saw my guitar. He was just like, really, really nice guy, though. But I had this Uber driver, like, last week. He scared the crap out of me.
Driving crazy?
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I really did.
That was your
Uber.
Okay.
Y'all think, was it with an Uber?
It was yeah.
What had happened?
We were coming home. We needed to make a stop. It's legal for us to make a stop.
Right.
You know what I mean? I added a stop to the right. It's not like I'm like, sir, do me a favor and stop with this same ride. Right. I added a stop to the right because the app allows me to add a stop to the right.
Right.
And he was like, I can tell when I said, I was like, well, I need to add a stop. And I can hear the long breath, you know. So then we're on our way to the second stop, you know, to the stop before the last stop. And he said, now ladies, I was getting ready to go home. So if you could just make it real spiffy, you know, when we get to the store. So I was like, oh, I already know what I need. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to go right in because I was like, I understand. I drove this before. I understand. I want to get home. And
Right.
He kept doing this in the car. Now, he had this on his arm. Like, he had like one of these, like, what would Jesus do? But of course, I'm sure he didn't say what would Jesus do. So actually, because God said he was listening to it. He was playing some Jesus, you know, inspired music.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no, they was like, they feeling good. But anyway, so I was like, sir, I understand, you know. And of course, as soon as I get in the store, I go exactly to the place. I'm in the store 3.5 minutes. My aunt called me. Where you at? I was like, I'm in the line almost at the store. And I'm talking about, it was not 5 minutes. It was not even 4 minutes.
Right.
They already around the corner.
He was like, I can't sit there. I kept wrapping around the corner. Even at the corner, he was like, I can't sit there. And you know when he pulled up, I'm thinking myself, this is old blue Jesus. Let's take it out of his car. He might pull up and be like, pull up to some dark alley and be like, all right, I'm here. Why not get over here? I need to go up there. I said, damn, you want to get another car?
I was like, not at all. We is in this already. So look, now of course I was perturbed that they would call me like, what is he in the car telling them, you know?
Right.
And
You don't believe us. What is it?
no, but then I get in the car and I'm about to say something like, you know, I'm thinking of like some kind of snide remark to say to myself. I am furious that I never take 5 minutes when I say I'm gonna take 1 minute. Like in a Target, I never take 5 minutes. I took 4 minutes. So I'm thinking of something to say. But then I hear the music playing on the radio. Guys, if you love your country and you love being American, raise your hand. I was like, oh, this ain't the music.
No.
Stop remarking.
Not at all. You didn't want us to that.
This
He was trying to find out whether a right only button was left.
Right.
He actually he probably was doing like this. His arm was sore from breaking into Capitol. You know what I'm saying?
He was an insurrectionist.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, let me just chill and make it home safe because I'm right down the street.
And it was so funny. He pulled up. You could tell he was just so irritated. He pulled up. He was like 20 yards away from the door. Dell's like, well, the door is like right there.
She said right there.
Like, you didn't move back. That's like, he was like, get out right here.
Get out right here.
That was the get out right here. I don't care how you are, you're gonna walk. You're gonna get out right here. I can't intentionally pull that farther. But what are you gonna try to guy? The doc says this is what you stop at.
No, he was like, get out. Because he wanted to let us out at the Target and be like, guys, I still need this.
Y'all can walk home.
And I can go home. But the good thing is we made it home safe, and I didn't have to worry about tipping on my Apple Card.
And that's for sure.
Right.
Well, we got you here. We're the tar guys, okay? I feel so awkward because I didn't pay for that guitar to come out. I know. Get adjusted so we can see your face all the way because I feel like we got a little. Yeah, that's it. We got to get it a little back a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, I feel honored that we convinced him. Yes, beautiful face there.
And the light just
hit
it is.
Angelic.
We had the light on ourselves. The Lord just put the light on him. Mind you, he did wait patiently for us to set up, after we got here.
And they got here before us. You should always incorporate women getting somewhere time when we're dealing with just women in general.
And basically, we did get on time, guys, okay?
Because we have an hour beyond that. That's on time.
Well,
You know how y'all are, though.
Oh, right. That's true. That is true.
I was here at 2:17.
calling at 2:18. I say, all right.
I ain't saying
But
like
guess
that.
what? We did not let him down. We showed up at 2:27 as expected and ready to set up. So we have a game we're playing the Antoine now. Of course, now guys, let me put the banner up because you got to go and check out Antoine's album. We had a house party just the other day and we turned on Antoine's album.
There you go.
And we turned on Antoine's album. And I'm talking about we let it play over and over. I mean, we kept the vibe of the party going so hard. It was just like, you got your jam and you got your songs that you discuss some sex things. She's like, I can't wait to meet somebody. You got all types of things. You got songs like, you know what, that's right, I'm healed. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the high journey. I'm talking about you on the journey. And the thing is, you go on every journey every time the song, like as the album plays over and over, you're going on all these continuous journeys. So you got to download his album. Antoine is a brother. So, the first game that we're going to play with Antoine is called Black Expression Scenarios.
This is no judgment zone.
And this is no judgment zone.
And we want you to express yourself when you would in these kind of scenarios. So we're going to start out with the first expression. And we're going to give you this expression of what would normally happen. You tell us, when would the scenario apply to you?
When was the last time you used, or when would this scenario apply? Right. Here's the first Black expression. Now, also, guys, in the comments, when we say the Black expression scenario, you put in the comments when the last time you used it. We'll be reading on the fan check-in.
All right, you ready?
I think I'm ready.
I just can't.
My bad. I cannot do it.
Listen, you got it right on the back of your mind. That's what you said that right before you got here.
I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's one of the things with parents where you be trying to explain something, you know they ain't gonna get.
Yeah. But they still want to ask.
They still want to ask. Yeah.
I got that. No,
Yeah, that's my dad all day.
Okay, so the next one is shit.
Well, that's when I get like bad service and they bring out the check. Like, man, y'all must be crazy. Shit. Y'all must be crazy.
I love that.
Y'all ain't get this whole bill. You gonna take something off. You gonna pick something off. Real.
All right, okay, here's this. And this applies to either or. They gotta be playing with me.
Gotta be playing with me.
Look. Or she gotta be playing with you, or another variation of he must think I'm playing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is this one near and dear to my heart right here.
Theatricals is in the building. Theatricals.
This is probably when like oh, this is a tough one.
Theatricals, put it in the comments what you feel about when is the last time you used this station. Oh, you must think I'm playing.
Oh. I just.
He's like, I don't want to say it out loud, but I know I got the scenario in my head.
It's one of the things, like, okay, when you hire somebody to do a service and they don't do well,
Yeah.
they come up to you when it's time to get paid.
Oh, yeah. We all know
And you tell them,
about that.
and you tell them what you're gonna give them, and then they say, but.
I'm all too worried about those kind of people.
Oh yeah. Right here, think I'm playing. Like, nah, like, I know what the deal was, but this is what the deal is.
That's hilarious.
Okay. The next one is
The next one is
Yes.
Oh. People just. Okay. When you go to a bad food place and the person get an attitude with you before you even order. Like, come on, man, I'm here to spend my money with you and you give me attitude.
You act like you bothering them on their job.
Like, go home. Like, don't even work here. Like, work in the back. Work in the back.
Not go somewhere. And it's your job, and I ask you questions like you do. Act like I'm bothering them at their job.
Yeah, it's like, are y'all ready to order? Oh, y'all not ready? Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Like, what?
Yes, I'm gonna move you back a little bit too.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
Come closer. Yeah. That's it right there. Just to
Oh, this chicken is so good.
Right?
At this place, at this Indian 28 place.
shout out to Indigo 28, which is in the background, which you see in the background, guys. Indian 28. It's hot. It's in downtown LA. Shout out to Holly Bear, who is their PR person. Always hooks us up with a nice table here. You know, make sure that we can come and have a good time, podcast, perform. Although they're not doing performances right now at Indian 28 because of the, COVID and everything, but the fact that we can come here and sit outside is beautiful. It's right off the 7th Street Metro. I love it. The food is amazing.
Oh,
The
it's so
service is amazing. None of these expressions that you just heard, none of them have been said so far.
They don't apply here.
Not at all.
Okay, so, most of you guys have heard of Antoine Dunn, and if you haven't, you got to go download his album, Everything, which is on all listening platforms right now. And the single is out, Lose It All. But a lot of people don't know, if you haven't heard of him, don't know that he is actually the founder of Harvey Marie Records. So I just want to ask you about being such a young, successful entrepreneur. What do musicians, what is the one thing that the
indie artist needs to do to make money? Because you put your music on Spotify, every 3 million plays is $30. Not literally, but I'm talking figuratively. And how do people like capitalize
Capitalize off of
this?
this,
Because
because
it's
it
so
seems so
overwhelming
overwhelming
to
to,
you have
you
to
have
do
to do
merch, you
merch.
have to do this, if you don't have the seed money to start. So explain to the indie artists.
Yeah, so I think it's multiple channels and multiple avenues that you can take to achieve the results that you're looking for. I would say at this point in the game, like primarily, I would say strategic partnership, because you got to understand that like the landscape of media is changing so much. So you have like bigger brands and bigger companies who are looking to align with influencers. They're looking to align with entrepreneurs and business owners to have access to particular demographics and psychographics of people. So I think that it's important to like know who your audience is, know
Yeah,
who's rocking with you,
yeah,
because you can go to a company and you can say, hey, this is what I do. I do this podcast every couple of days. This is our core demographic, and they might say, "Hey, well, we've got an internal initiative right now to reach that group of people." You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And they might be like, "Hey, give us a shout out. We'll give you some money." So I mean that's one way. Another way is just really being resourceful. Learning how to do a lot of things, because the more you know how to do, the more you can leverage. You can barter, you can trade with people,
yeah,
you can build together. So there's always ways to defer costs. Keep costs down. When you keep the costs down, sometimes it doesn't hurt so bad when you're not getting that much coming in.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you spend $50,000 to get something done, and then every time you sell one, you get a penny,
yeah,
and you're like,
yeah, yeah.
that hurts.
That's the part that hurts for the music indie artists, is
Yeah.
that you want to figure out how do you make money. Now for comedians, what I can say too is, just because we're on the subject, I just want to say that when you do an independent project, you can submit your like album to like the Sirius XMs of the world. Like make sure and especially if the thing, like the cleaner it is, the better it is. But it doesn't have to be clean. Dirty albums is going viral. Whatever album, musical comedy is going viral. It's the point is to submit it, so that you can get the residual income. You know what I mean? So that's just for the comedians. That's a side note for the comics out there, because that's what I did, and I find that, thank God I submitted that, because you be waking up in the morning, you be like, oh my God, they was playing my album this month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
And that's important too.
yeah,
This the whole idea of residuals, and really like just like kind of what would they say, like having a paradigm shift where you say like, hey, my focus is on like 80% of things have to be residual. You know what I'm saying? Or like rooted in like generating residual income. It doesn't necessarily even have to be specifically related to your art. It could be your investments, and like what we were talking about the other day. So it's a ton of opportunity right now.
well, I want you to get specific when it comes to investments, because people might be hearing it for the first time on here.
Sure.
But just one of them, whatever one you care to share.
Yeah. So I invest in distributed ledger technology, or what some people call cryptocurrency, and so a lot of people know about Bitcoin, but you have Bitcoin, which is kind of like the first thing which you would think of as like, when you think about the internet, you think about AOL,
Yeah.
right? And so AOL came out, and everybody's like, oh, AOL, right? Is anybody talking about AOL now? No. No one's talking about that. So when you look at Bitcoin, that's like the AOL of cryptocurrency. So, but there are tremendous layers, and it goes very, 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 very deep. And the deeper you go, the more opportunity it is for people like you and I, and independent artists and creators and stuff like that.
Yeah. People think about having a portfolio as an artist, but you should have money in different places working for you, as opposed to just taking everything and putting it towards music. Like there's like other avenue places besides just music.
Yeah, you gotta diversify it, because at the end of the day, it really comes down to marketing and having the resources to market.
Yeah. Now, another thing that I want to put out there as a side note, is, you know what I did too is I stopped marketing the album on to the listening platforms and brought my fans directly to my website to download the album. That right there sped up the cash flow income because you're like it, right now. If you know you're just getting paid if you have music on listening platforms. You're getting just getting royalties for December because the stores are like 3 months behind. Okay, 2 to 3 months behind. But if you're sending your fans to your website, and a lot of the websites it's like free. You buy one thing on the website, and not buy one thing. You buy the website, you house the website, but then they're connected to things like Square or whatever. But you send your fans to your website, and then your fans like I've had people just donate. Just because I had the option to do Venmo or Cash App. So these are just the things I'm thinking about, which I didn't. You don't even realize that you're doing until you start talking to somebody who is also an entrepreneur for themselves. But let's bring it back to Antoine because we have another game for Antoine's guys. Shy Eye. We specialize
Game
in
time.
games on Labor Shy. Yeah, because people are funny out here and they answer honestly and it's so glad we play black scenarios, black expression scenarios with you. Now we have another one. Also to stick around because we're gonna have a live performance from Antoine Dunn at the end of the show, and I want you guys to put your questions for Antoine in the comments, guys. Also, put your questions for Sha in the comments since she is out here in Hollywood. But of course, hi.
You need to know who is any kind of experience about the train. I got you.
And I want to thank you guys so much. So we can get in the comments, we get in the room. We love you guys so much. We love y'all. How y'all come every week. Y'all very able time. You come back with us at various times. So we love y'all so much. So anyway, next up, we're gonna play this game called How Well Do You Know Your Album? So we're gonna list out some clues to Antoine's song. Now, mind you, we're kicking it with Antoine Dunn, so you gotta go pick up the album, guys. If you haven't had a chance to pick up the album is so dope. And we're gonna give him some clues to his song titles, and he's gonna have to sing the hook for that song. He's gonna have to give us the name and then sing a little bit of that song. Okay? All right?
While he's eating buffalo rice.
Guys, it's your business. That don't stop there. Okay, you better sing with your mouth full.
Right.
That's what it is.
Act like a squirrel and stuck in your cheek. Slide it right inside your cheek.
Ooh, yeah.
Luckily, my lamb fight. Oh, that was so good.
Right? That was just so delicious.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let's get this first one going. Okay?
Right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. When you get famous, people something often sometimes do what? Remember,
When you get famous,
Oh, am I supposed to be singing?
you're going to say the title of the song, and then you're going to sing a little bit.
and this is going to be your album now.
Okay? So,
Okay, all right.
you never hear from people when you get famous.
Oh yeah, but it come around.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy how you wanna come around. Steady anticipating if a brother gon' make it, and you said it run like you wanna hold me down, but would it be the same if you ain't think I'd be a star? Something like that.
Okay. There we go. All right.
All right, this is, don't be looking on shop
I can't even see that far.
Don't be speaking on your own
I
album.
can't see that far.
The
Y'all don't
next
even know.
one is,
I already know this one.
so many, what?
This is your favorite song. I can tell your energy change.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's on the album.
I'm tired of him looking at your phone trying to figure out who's that.
I can't see that far.
Okay. All I know is there's so many days in the year. But I know for you, October 6th was a draft. And then
And then in there was October 7th.
You gotta sing it.
Oh, October 7th was a good day. Cause I found out that love still knew my name. Something like that. I have no idea.
Guys, up late is it's up by the
I have no idea.
All right. Let's see if we can actually look at calls there, because this should be kind of easy. Before women confess this, before men confess this to a woman, they often are giggling a little for it.
repeat it.
Oh, say that again.
Before a man confesses this to a woman, they a lot of times they are giggling.
I'm yours.
That's what we want. We had a restaurant. They know we were.
Yeah. So okay. So.
Wait, oh
Yeah, I'm yours. Sorry, I forget the lyrics to my own song. This actually happens quite frequently. There you go. No, that's not my
why?
song.
Because the thing is,
Yeah. No, that's not my song. Oh, yeah. Say, I wanna make you mine, baby. And if you have me, baby, I'm yours.
yeah.
Running through my mind, so crazy. And I close my eyes. You killing me with the church food.
Guys, that is my favorite song off of the album, guys. That is my favorite song.
Oh, I gotta put it too. Okay, so next one.
Oh, people be ordering one of these kind of bagels at a restaurant.
Got a little poppy seed, got a little.
What? Wait, this gotta do with one of my songs?
Yeah,
One of the titles of your song. Keep in mind, these are clues to the title. People be ordering one of these kind of bagels at a restaurant.
At a breakfast restaurant. Sesame seeds.
Oh my goodness.
It's also a seasoning too.
Oh wow.
Well, I ain't even heard of it as a season, but I know it's a kind of
Everything. No, y'all got me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah. You're not easy. But I know you're beautiful. And though you're perfect, I just think I'm unusual. Oh, why? And it might seem wrong, and it might seem strange, cause I barely even know your name. Oh, why? Oh, why? I don't know. Something like
please.
You want to get the more there?
let's come in with more songs.
Beyonce is the leader of this anymore.
You know, we should have gave him a timer on this.
Right.
You know, if he was up there, we would have been like,
But maybe it's Beyonce. Wait,
Beyonce isn't the leader of this anymore.
Speaking of French fries,
Wow. That is. I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Think of Beyonce. And wish she was the lead singer and
thank you so much.
Destiny's Child. Oh, Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay, Destiny. It's more of a that's like my mantra. I wrote that when I was like 13 years old. Yeah, nobody knows that. And like throughout my career, I had different variations of it. It's weird. I can let you guys hear it one day. But it just says like, I'm the writer of my own destiny. I hope that my dreams don't get the best of me. This is more than a dream to me. This is music. This is my life. This is my everything. And I just took a lot of things off of it. Then I was just like, man, and I'm gonna win this time. I'm gonna win this time.
Black,
She was like, what?
Oh, good. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that.
I know. But it adds to the element of who we are, for sure. But
That
guys,
was so much fun.
I know, right?
Wait, you got one more. We got one more.
Yes. Here. Okay, we got one more.
And then we want to this live
And
performance.
then after that, we're gonna pay these bills, and we're gonna come back with a live performance from Antoine Dunn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this last one is, Mama said we're doing too much of this, so you could. Now, Mama said don't be doing too much gambling, or you could
Lose it all.
I must say, you better get down.
Yeah. Even though it hurts.
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there, guys. We're about to have a live performance from Antoine Dunn. Give us a few minutes to set up the deal, guys, to set up for Antoine's live performance. Yeah, just press low. And we'll be stick around, guys, because Antoine Dunn is live next.
Up Late with Shaw and Dell is brought to you by The Buena, an Italian leather custom designed high top sneaker by Gwendoria Abrams Shoes. Order your pair at GwendoriaA.com. Up Late with Shaw and Dell was also brought to you by Lashed by K. Jeanette. Lashes that last. And make sure you join in the party every Monday as we discuss the hottest topics, hearing what you have to say. Follow us at Up Late TV Show on Instagram.
Hey, this is Sean
And I'm Dell, and you're watching Up Late.
with Sean Dale.
Come on now.
With the viral sensation of this video and Patty coming out like other people having alternative things, what would you come out? What thing would you come out with?
Well, what I'm going to come out with is baby's Mother's Day card.
I think I'm gonna have to come up with a response. Deadbeat dad cards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Do you give a deadbeat dad a card or a post-it note? Like, do you actually go?
Hey, we're back, and we're here with Khalees Hopkins and a funny pop talk bit. I'll say it because Shaw can't say it, okay? Hey, guys, we're here with Khalees Hopkins. Look, her name's Hopkins. I introduced myself.
And Lover, this is my wife Vanessa, and we are Up Late with Shaw and Dell.
Listen, I have 5,000 Facebook followers, okay?
Yes.
And I'm not gonna see 5,000 people that day. No. But for 5,000 Facebook followers, they gonna think I was finished shit that day, okay?
Guys, first of all, don't forget to donate to Up Late by sending a donation of any kind to $ Shahayes on your Cash App. Don't forget to support the show. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show always, but don't forget to donate to Up Late by going to your Cash App and sending a donation of any amount to $ Shahayes. Now, without further ado, our friend, live performance by Antoine Dunn.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Antoine Dunn. It's a great pleasure to meet you. yeah, I'm gonna do a song here, and we'll see what happens.
No, on the mic. Oh, yeah. On the mic.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna do this song here. This song is called "Power of Love," and this is for all of the people out there who love and we need to keep loving, and it's all about love. So you know, it's all good. So yeah, it goes something like this. Say I don't miss somebody, and I don't miss a day in school, and I don't miss not my enemy. Girl, I miss you. Stay with me. And if you don't know, power of love, make you do anything you could think of. It's the power of love, love, make you do anything you could think of. Oh, 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 oh. Say I don't have no fancy car, no. And I don't have no diamond ring for you, baby. Say, but I got a big heart, yeah, and a whole lot of love to give. Girl, if you say stay with me till the end, even if you don't know when it is. Hey, yeah. It's the power of love, love, love. Make it to anything you could think of. It's the power of love, 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 love. Make it to anything you could think of. Well, because you're here from New York.
First of all, I gotta tell you this before you go on. Deatica says congrats on the new single, Antoine. So he's already following you. Deatica, thank you so much. And because Sean's from New York, he has another one for her, guys. Stick around. Here's Antoine Dunn again on Up Late with Sean and Del.
Okay, so, are we doing this like now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So, yeah, so here's a song. Oh, I love this song, actually. Okay, yeah, I love this song. So it goes like this. And she was better than the ones before. She rocked my world. Who would I be to just see her? She had a dream, and I had a dream. Couldn't help but think we were together. What would that mean, girl? You were what I needed. Past. You were what I needed. Oh, to take all of me, yeah. So take all of me, yeah, yeah. Southern girl, loved her family, loved her work. She never knew. One day a dream from making room for her, but now that you know, baby, just how far you can go. Yeah. Say all I can do is just try to be here so that you know, girl, you're what I needed, a pass. Oh, you are what I needed. Oh, baby, so take all of me, yeah. So take all of me, oh, yeah. Southern girl, love the family, loves her work. Yeah. Oh God.
Awesome.
Yes,
Antoine,
that was so
thank
much
you
fun.
so
Oh,
much.
my God.
That was
Thank
so much fun.
Man, those questions though.
I'm talking about.
You never knew you were playing game out of your song.
Yeah, I can't even get over those questions. That was amazing.
Yes.
That was so amazing.
No, that is so awesome. First of all, I want to thank our guest Antoine Dunn for joining us today,
I want to
guys.
thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank you guys for
absolutely.
having me. This is so amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for agreeing to come on our show. Guys, you got to make sure you download Antoine's album on all listening platforms. You got to also follow him at I Am Antoine Dunn on all the platforms. And guys, you've been watching Up Late with Shaw and Dale.
Guys, y'all didn't hear a word I said this whole time.
That one thing.
Guys, y'all didn't hear a word I said. You didn't even hear us say thank you back to him for.
It was just like,
Guys,
all the time.
it was just a mime. We were just basically miming it up. First of all, thank you so much to our guest, Antoine Dunn, for joining us today on Up Late with Shy Dell. Thank you so much to Engine 28
Yes.
for having us to do our podcast at Engine Code 28 in downtown LA. If you're in downtown LA or in LA, period, make sure you support Engine Code 28. The food is delicious. The staff is amazing. The food is just amazing, and the drinks are amazing. And guys, make sure you follow Antoine Dunn at I Am Antoine Dunn. Make sure you follow us at Up Late TV Show. And
thank you to Auntie Gwen.
And thank you so much to Auntie Gwen, who's been with us the whole time. Auntie Gwen
Catching all up behind the scenes.
Auntie Gwen is normally in the comments. Now today she is live
commenting.
And we just can't thank her enough either for always supporting the show. Speaking of supporting the show, guys, go to your Cash App right now and donate to Up Late with Shaw and Dell by going to your Cash App and sending a donation of any amount to $Sha Hayes. $Sha Hayes on Up Late with Shaw and Dell. We'll see you next time on Up Late with Shaw and Dell.
Up Late with Shaw and Dell is brought to you by The Buena, an Italian leather custom designed high top sneaker by Gwendoria Abrams Shoes. Order your pair at GwendoriaA.com. Up Late with Shaw and Dell was also brought to you by Lashed by K. Janae. Lashes that last. And make sure you join in the party every Monday as we discuss the hottest topics, hearing what you have to say. Follow us at Up Late TV Show on Instagram.